Good morning, family. Good morning. Good morning. I see Lorraine and Diane in the building. Good morning. As the sun is coming out, I said, I was trying to get out here before the sun came out. Good morning, Lisa. Hey, Gloria. Good morning to you. Good morning, Lisa. Good morning, sunshine. Today is another day, you guys. We're going. Good morning, Deborah. How's everybody doing? Hey, Don, good morning to you. What you up to? Good morning. I'm going to let y'all see my shadow. Tell me if I've lost any weight. It looks the same. Got my long shirt on and got my little bitty legs or whatever. So look, you know. Trust me, I'm losing weight. I don't get on the scale to look. I was supposed to get on the scale in October. Yeah, I was supposed to get on the scale October the 11th. And October the 11th came and went. I ain't even thought about that scale. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even thought about it. But I have a little bit of news to share with you. It's not really news, you guys. It's just really my personal life. But I mean, I thank everybody for all the prayers and stuff. And I believe that the prayer work. Prayer work. Good morning, Sonia Watts. Hey, Di Rich, good morning. Stop. What? My sister's in the building. Good morning, Di Rich. How are you doing? I love you, girl. How you been doing? I had to stop. My heart. My goodness. Hey, Trina, good morning. Hey, S. Hagen, good morning to you. I miss you. You be on my mind and everything. I miss you. You been okay? You been all right? Yeah, I don't know if you know, but we just come on over here in the morning, walking, just talking, you know, giving thanks to the Lord above. A lot of people do, a lot of people don't. That's on them. Hey, you guys remember Di Rich? She's a mod on the other channel. She's still a mod over there. I don't know if she got time. She be working too hard. She be working hard. Man, I miss you. Man, God is good. Just put a smile on my face for today. Yeah. You guys, it's weird because you get to know. I have to call you. Life has been crazy, but I'm alive. Yeah, we get attached to these people, and it ain't just like they just people. They become family, and I mean, you don't see them. You be like, just keep them in prayer. Your name was mentioned about a couple of days ago. Yep, just a couple of days ago. Yep, sure was. We just said a little prayer and kept on moving. That's what we did. Sure did. Good morning. Good morning, Robin. Good morning to you. Rejoice and be glad in it. Yeah, this is the day. And you know what? I mean, it's something that's evident that we know, but sometimes it's nothing wrong with just going back over his words and keeping them in your heart. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Just so you have that reassurance. Because I tell you what, sometimes we be going through some stuff. And I mean, it be some stuff, you guys. I mean, it be some stuff. You be like, I be telling people I can't even, you know what? It's not that, I mean, everybody have a personal life and a private life or something. But just because you just don't want to mention 50 million times or, you don't want people to be like, oh, like feeling sad or sorry for you or thinking something more because people going to think what they want to think. I've learned something. You can tell people all day long, the sun is shining over here. They going to tell you. This what they do. They tell you. Well, you can say what you want to say, but I don't believe it. I believe it's this. And then now you got, and they can love you, but they only believe because they believe what they believe because where they're at in their life. They may not realize it, that, they have some brokenness going on, or you got brokenness going on, but you can only tell them what you see. And that's the reason why you can only see what you see. You know what I'm saying? And that's why they can only see what they see. Because of where they been, who's their parents, where they grew up at, and what's their relationship with God. Is it religious or is it a relationship? You know? Some people are more religious. They don't know they religious. They'll sit up and tell you, I ain't religious. Da 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 da. Let them bombshells start dropping. Find out how religious they is. You know what? They just speak in tongues. But at the same time, they're not trusting. They're trusting God. I'm going to trust God with everything. You know what? Not because I'm forced to. Because you know what? You're not forced. You're not forced to do anything. Because you can change your mind anytime you want. You can. I'm going to pick up that piece of paper. I'm going to pick up this trash later on. I'll pick it up now. Let's see here. I don't see nobody got no trash cans out. Nobody got no trash cans out. My neighbor usually get their trash picked up on Monday, so maybe I walk a little further, I'll find a trash can. I just don't like really trash just being all on the ground, all on the floor, and it just makes the neighborhood look crappy. And I got poop to pick up in my yard and branches, because it stormed last night, you guys. And when it stormed, we get the bad part of it. But, yeah. And I learned something. I've learned something. And I don't believe I could say it, and it's so simple. You ain't got to be all creative. With the Lord's words, it is what it is. One time the Lord had me go out and do ministry. I did missionary work and speaking to the people and everything. And I didn't know, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do what He puts in my heart, and I'm gonna do it. Wasn't getting nothing out of it or whatever. Just doing what He told me to do. I met some people. I met some really good people. I met some people who told me to get away. I learned some things. I learned some stuff. I think I'm only going to walk twice. Because you guys, I'm going to tell you something. I'm going through so much in my life. But I'm going through it. I said I'm going through it. Going through it. What they say, going down to yonder. What's that song? Way in the waters, way in the waters, way in the waters. Somebody's gonna get you in the waters. Now, I'm gonna tell you where that song came from. It's an old slavery song. And when the slaves had songs, my mama told me, no book told me this, but my mama told me that when the slaves was running, all their songs told them where to go, you know. And so when they get down to whatever river or whatever pond or something, that song, the songs, they would have certain times to sing them songs. But the masters did not know what those songs meant. So they learned them songs. They learned every last one of them. And so when they would run, you know, you have your house, you know, slaves, and you have your field slaves or whatever. And I mean, you know, we'll talk about that some other day. But I mean, yeah. And when the slaves, they didn't know which way to go. Then they realized the songs that they were all taught. And they told them to wade in the water. Somebody will come and get you in the water. And they just hide it. They were in the water. So the dogs couldn't track them. Horse couldn't outrun them because they in the water. And yeah, shoot, they were all just in the water. And then somebody come up. And somebody came and got them. Take them to their next destination. The next destination, they had another song. And that's how they, you know, God provides. God does provide, you guys. You got to listen to him. Sometimes you got to get it quiet where you at so you can hear him. Not hear you. Not hear what you want to do. Not hear what everybody in the world wants you to do. And we do have to get out of our feelings. Because guess what? We're going through it. But I guarantee you, I promise you, don't change what you're going through for what somebody else is going through. Because what you're going through, is nothing. There's people didn't even wake up this morning. There's people don't even know where their kids are at. There's people don't have no electricity. There's people that don't even know who they are. There's people that is just lost in this world and don't know God. And we have all this opportunity and we just crying over spilled milk. Just, oh, our situation is so bad. No, it's not bad. Work it out. It will work out. And if it don't work out, we'll meet the Lord real soon. And that's not a bad thing, is it? It's not bad. You wanted it to be a bad thing? If you think it's a bad thing, then, you know, that's on you. But, hey, it can only get good later. I mean, you know, some people be like, why do you always... You know what, cuz? You're probably afraid to die. You might have reason to be afraid to die. But I don't know if I can do any better than what I'm doing. I mean, I'm pretty sure I could. Everybody has improvement. But what I'm saying is, I don't think I'm in a bad place in my life that if I died, I know where I would go. So I don't have a problem with it. I ain't just talking it. It's just life. That's just life for some people. It's like, you know, sometimes people get tired of just every day something. They gonna cut off this. Your kids are sick. Or COVID done hit this person. You know, somebody got ran over. 10 people got shot over here. They arguing and hollering, cussing each other out. I mean, I get tired. I get tired sometimes because the world, it got all this evil in it. And you know what? Most of it, we bring it on ourselves. We bring it on ourselves. The lives that we live. Let's be reality. You know, one thing I noticed something when I had my kids, and I'm only talking about myself, you guys. One thing I know, I had two kids, and because my baby girl, you guys know she's not biological. She's biological family, but she's not biological mine. But anyway, I mean, I bore her. I didn't bore her. I only bore two kids. Only been pregnant twice. Never had abortion. Don't believe in that. Thought about it, but I ain't. I'm just telling the truth. But I just don't believe in it. But anyway, you know, you know, I ended up in relationships, not married, and bored kids. Some people say, them BASTAR. You know what? You know what I'm saying. I ain't gonna say the word. I don't know. My kids got fathers. Yep, they do. Know exactly who they are, where they are, and they they try to be somewhat, but because we didn't make it, they think everybody got to argue and fuss, and everybody want to have a baby mama and all the drama that comes with it, and I'm just not with all that. So, you know, I don't believe that I laid by myself. So, I do believe that if you want to be in the child's life, be in the child's life. If not, then leave them alone. And sometimes you just got to do what you got to do, which is not the best decision. But you can't make decisions for everybody else. And you can't get mad at them because they don't want to be there. You can't. They don't want to be there. Guess what? The worst thing in the world is have somebody somewhere they don't want to be. Tuh. No, sweetheart. I don't know. I'm going to tell you something. You got me a place I don't want to be. I'm going to tear up some stuff. You going to wish you would have left me alone. I don't want to be there. It doesn't matter time. But you know what I'm saying? Just think about it. If somebody puts you in a place you don't want to be, like right now, everybody right now, there's 16 people, 15 people in the chat. Put the thumbs up, please. Help to add the rhythm. Come on, come on, come on. Sharing is caring. Sharing is caring. Sharing is caring. Anyway, like right now, if you walked out of your door and somebody handcuffed you, put you in the trunk, okay, and left you there, just left you there, someplace you don't want to be. Now they might got a little cubby hole, slip you a little water, a little food or something so you can eat, munch on, crunch on. You got to poop on yourself or whatever, because they ain't gonna let you out. You can't stretch your legs. They don't care. Just you somewhere you don't want to be, whether it's a job, relationship, family, kids, you know, some kind of you know, drug dependency situation. You're somewhere you don't want to be. Marriage, somewhere you don't want to be. We gotta wait on the Lord. We gotta wait in that water. He'll help us. Got your hands tied. Sometimes people put you in a situation. You help put yourself in that situation. They didn't. You just didn't get put there. You helped. So you got to take some of that too. You know, like if you had kids without, you know, using condoms, and you got pregnant, nobody didn't make you lay down. You was enjoying yourself, or thought you was enjoying yourself, or trying to make a statement or find yourself. I don't know what it is. But like I said, I'm only talking about myself right now. Made a lot of bad decisions. But now that I've made those bad decisions, sometimes I think my punishment was having kids without being married, or even having sex without being married, or something. So is the punishment having kids? No, maybe the punishment is to don't keep doing it and go sit your butt down somewhere. And maybe this will slow you down. So there's a reason for everything. And had not you not have those kids, you would still run the street and being foolish, not growing, not feeling the pains of loving someone other more than yourself, not sharing and having a little mini me that looks like you and act like you, and you just love your kids. You just look at them and you just love them. And sometimes we don't. They argue, and they argue. He like that Asian woman giving him some HE double hockey stick this morning. He like, Lord, she talking 50 miles a minute. I do your notes for you, and you going to school. You better they be on the kids. They telling them you going away. You better get your education. I think I've only walked around. This will be my second time. I don't know. But yes, we gotta wade in the water, you guys. Okay, you know. And pick up some more trash. Trash, 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 trash. Because we don't wait on God, and we say we are His children. Then we listen to the Father. We don't listen to our feelings. We listen to the Father. We do. That means sometimes we gotta just shut our mouths and just go and think about how blessed we are. See, the Israelites, and they was going away from Israel. He was telling Moses to go tell the king, Pharaoh, to let his people go. Okay. The Lord had a plan. Not everybody knew this plan. So he was like, and not only that, when you let them go, you're going to give them everything and whatever they want. They were grabbing money and gold and jewelry and you name it, diamonds. Ooh, they were grabbing horses and camels and donkeys, grabbing all this stuff and knowing they can't even, how they going, you know what I'm saying? You grabbing all this stuff and you just happy. You happy, you finna be free. You happy, you got everything and you're not under that king's thumb anymore. You just not. A lot of people died because guess what? The first thing they said, they went to Moses and were like, oh, we ain't got no food. Complain, 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 complain. And God done delivered you out of one thing and you still ain't trusting him? Man, we say if we knew Jesus was what woo 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 and God woo woo woo, we wouldn't do this, wouldn't do that. We're the same as they were back then. We're the same hard-headed people. Looky us. I ain't even gonna say look at us. Looky us. Say it, y'all. Looky us. Looky us. I want to know if y'all even listen. Put looky us in here. Because I meant exactly what I said. That's some southern talk. Looky us. Come here. We're doing the same thing. And y'all don't believe it? Looky us. Sonya Watts said, look at us. No, not look at us. Looky us. Looky us. Yes, Rich. Looky us. Because I guarantee you, we're doing the same thing. We're doing the same thing. Arguing with each other. Having anger in our heart. Doing the drugs. Doing all the cussing and smoking and drinking. Doing it to our kids. Doing it in front of our kids. And we sit back and complain about something else. But looky us. Right now, you know, my heart is hurting. But I'm not offending nobody. I know this. So I can only pray to my God. But I will trust him with everything. And I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to complain. I'm going to go through it. I'm going to go through it. And I'll be smiling at the end. It doesn't matter. I'm going to win. I'm going to win. And I know it. Because we got a high king. We got a good God. And he's righteous. And he's fair. And he said he is. That he is. And I know this. And he prepared a place. Because at the end of the day, I'm still going to serve him. But I'm going to stay happy direction. Because I guarantee you, and this we say lightly, but it means a lot. I'm going to say this, you guys. Everything. And when I say everything, I mean everything. Think about everything. Everything. Not one thing, not two things, not your thing or juju thing. Everything. Everything in this world. Everything. The birds, the bees, the flowers, the trees, the moon up above, the monkeys, the giraffes, the rhinoceros, the wind, the rain, the tornadoes, the shootings, the kidnappings, the missing, everything happens for a reason. Everything. And we don't know which way the wind gonna blow. But let alone, he said he'd never leave us or forsake us. We either go through it or we're gonna be with him. And that's all I got to say. And I love God because he done said he won't leave us. He said he will not do that. He will not do that. Oh, my. What is on this porch? It looks weird. Oh, my. Whew. Yeah. And that's why I love him so much. And no other I will follow. He said his sheep knows his voice. Ha! And another they will not follow. And if you is his, then you know, you're going to be okay. You will be okay. It ain't going to say it ain't going to get hot. It's going to get real hot, especially the stakes is high. You trust in him. You may not get everything you want or everything you deserve, you believe you deserve. But trust and believe. God knows. It's a bigger picture than what we want. It just is. We say in his will, not my will, your will, or you want to go to college, you want your marriage, you want your kids to act right. His will be done. And that's what we pray. We pray for a reason. I don't just like people want to say prayers. Oh, I can pray. Oh, OSP, I can pray my butt off. Good morning, how you doing? Okay, there's, I forgot her name. Cooper's mama. What was Cooper's mama name? Bonnie or something? I don't know, Amber or something? Cooper's mom. She almost ran into the cars trying to say hi. Girl, you trying to be too close of a friend to me. I don't know about you. Bringing me breakfast and stuff. What's up? Yeah. I forgot Cooper's mama's name. What was Cooper's mama's name? This is my last time walking anyway. I ran. You have a good day, Sonya Watts. I see you in the building. Church must be starting. Church must be starting, baby. I'm trying to make it back myself. That's why I wasn't really going to walk the third time, but some say, you walk it on out. You walk it, walk it, walk it. Gotta go get that word. The word, the word, the word. God is so good. It's just all the stuff is right in front of us. It's so crazy. It's just so crazy. Lazarus was down there. And he was like, I'm talking about, there's like two or three Lazarus in the Bible. I think it's two. I think I almost counted three or something. But anyway, this Lazarus, he had died and went straight to HE double hockey stick. And it was hot. He just wanted just a little sip of water, just a drip or something. But he was talking to the Lord, and he was like, he wanted to come back and tell his brothers what's going on so that they wouldn't do the same thing he did. You know? Yeah, it's too late. Too late. This world is not even real, you guys. When I say it's not real, it's not real. You know? The spiritual world is more real than this world. And they have a lot to do with what's going on. So sometimes you're forced into situations, but you're forced in those situations because of a reason. A reason. Maybe look at yourself or look at your situation. You gain something by maybe to help somebody else or go through it so that later on you can help that person. A person, you don't know. You just do it. You're supposed to be out here living your best life. I don't think he put us here in this world so we can just live through hell and then die and go to hell. No, no, I'm not going to believe that one. That is not true. And I know good and well that's not true. But he didn't say everything was going to be a bed of roses. That I do know. It is going to rain and unjust. I don't know. I don't care how good you think you are. Perfect. And that's just the way life is. It's going to rain on everybody. I got so much poop to pick up in my yard. It's just unbelievable. My dog said, I'm going to do it. He's like, you're going to pick it up? I mean, it's like mines everywhere. I can't even turn the camera anyway. Because there's poop there, over here, over there, over there, over there. Oh, and I just picked this stuff up, I think, about 3 days ago. You guys, I know you guys are going through some stuff. I know you guys are. I know. Because let me tell you something. There's a force right now in this world. And if you're not directly being attacked, indirectly, you are hurt. Because the people that you love is going through. Okay? Trust in the Lord. Get in your quiet place. Pray. If you can find somebody to pray with you or whatever, do that. Talk to that person. You know. Now, don't bite the ear off where they, 3, 4, 5 hours, but just, But they got to love the Lord now. They can't be telling you stupid stuff to do that God ain't told you to do. You understand what I'm saying? And I can't, right now, I say there's like 12 people in here. And I guarantee you, every last 12 of us, including me, I'll be 13. Or maybe they count me as one, I don't know. But I guarantee you, every last one of us is going through something. I guarantee it. Now, if I tell people to put a one in the chat, some of them going to do it. Some of them ain't going to do it because they a little embarrassed. Or they don't want people to know they're going through. But we're supposed to be a testimony. I'm not asking you to say what you're going through. But I guarantee you, every last one of us is going through. And if you're not, then I can guarantee you, you're not a child of God. I can guarantee you that. Because if the devil ain't trying to get you and trying to turn you away, and you ain't no threat, then guess what? You must be on that other side. That's all I got to say, you guys. I know and you can do everything in the world right and still be under attack. Your children can still be under attack. Your family's still under attack. And they'll have you thinking some crazy stuff. But I guarantee you, if you keep trusting in God and just keep trust, you ain't got to say it all day, every day. But if you want to, that's fine. Because I guarantee you, He knows your heart. But I guarantee you, even if you want to say it all day, every day, you can do what you do. You can do whatever you do. But until you get that trust in Him, because I guarantee you, if you don't have that trust in Him, it's going to get harder and harder, 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 harder. I guarantee it. Until either you break or you get that trust. So if you're not sure you don't have that trust, you work on that. And then I'll see you guys tomorrow.